Hey, what is going on, guys? It is James Gaming here, and welcome back to shit that has happened this week. How are y'all doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm okay. I'm pretty mediocre. It's been a ride of a week, let me say. Pewdiepie, Felix, recently got married to Marcia. Now, it happened on the 20th, so it happened on Tuesday there. Here's a lot of the images and a lot of the wholesome messages coming up now. Congratulations to the both of them. They deserve it. I think they were dating for about 8 years, so you know, I'm very happy. And as a fan of Pewdiepie, and throughout the years, I think I sort of knew him roughly when he had the same amount of subscribers as Tobuscus. So roughly when he had like 1 million, I started watching him. So I've been watching him since then. So you know, throughout the years, I've been watching his content and I've been a fan and I've tuned in every so often. It's such a heartwarming thing to finally see him. Of course, there was a lot of negative fucking people who were commenting on the posts of him getting married, of him being like, oh, he's a white supremacist, always this, always that. To all those negative fucking people who can't let PewDiePie have one day off, fuck yous, you know. Even though PewDiePie's clearly not a supremacist, he's done so much good for the world. He's raised money for charities throughout the year, so I feel like, you know, on his wedding day, I feel like he should have a day off and just leave him be. So, congratulations to PewDiePie, and from the bottom of my heart and from a lot of other people, thank you for making us happy throughout the years, and thank you for being there during times when I was upset and depressed, and thank you for putting a smile on my face. And it means a lot, so thank you man, and congratulations as well to Marcia. So wish you all the best, and here's some more Minecraft videos. Anything for views, said, so kids are next, baby. So kids are next, baby. I'm just saying, I'd make a great godfather. Congratulations, you both look ready to take on the world together. Grande said, congratulations, Minecraft wedding recreation then. Dallas Black said, congratulations to you both. Ethan said, congratulations, wishing you both lifelong comfort and joy, and pooping with the door open. Carson said, getting married right before hitting 100 million subscribers. Pewds is really the protagonist, which is true. He just is. Congratulations, I think you're a real human. Poke said that. Jack said, love you guys, congrats on an amazing wedding day, you guys both look beautiful. Mr. Beast, congratulations, I'm so happy for you. G Fuel said, truly an epic gamer moment, congratulations to you both, Marcy and Felix. Rumi said, best wedding, best people, love you guys. So yeah, a very wholesome start to the week, you know, just a wholesome start to the week. A great thing to see in my timeline. I was very happy for the both of them, and you know, they both deserve happiness, and especially Felix for being such a great entertainer and a role model for so many people on the platform. And even when people were against him, I still supported him through whatever he had done. So as a lot of you guys may know, as you Marvel Cinematic Universe fans like myself will know, Spider-Man has left the MCU. Let me say left, because we don't 100% know. I don't know off the top of my head. You know, all I know is the stuff that I've been told and the stuff I've seen in my timeline. Lex, Mr. T Lex, if I tweeted, I swear to God, these motherfuckers at Sony and Marvel could take a ride on my green tractor if they reboot Spider-Man one more goddamn time with all this bullshit. So the conflict between Disney and Sony for the rights of Spider-Man has been going on throughout this week. I'm not sure what conclusion they're at. I'm trying to look it up now and try and get a consensus of what has happened overall. But essentially, the original deal was, I think Sony gets 95% of profits, and Marvel, Disney get 5% of profits from the Spider-Man movies, the standalone ones, that be Spider-Man Far From Home and Spider-Man Homecoming. So that was the deal for those movies. And Disney, you know, made the movies, used the character in their movies, but Sony got the majority of the profits. And I think Kevin Feige wanted to change the deal to 50-50. And I also believe, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I also believe that Disney got the money from the merchandising as well for Spider-Man. So whether that be figurines, t-shirts, you know, socks, fucking underwear. The money that was made from the merchandising was given to Disney, so they made all the profit off of the merchandising. However, Sony owned the rights to Spider-Man. Tom Holland speaks out on Spider-Man leaving the MCU. I've had the time of my life. It's been an amazing 5 years, he told Entertainment Weekly magazine at Disney's D25 fan event in Anaheim, California. I've had the time of my life. Who knows what the future holds, he added. All I know is that I'm going to continue playing Spider-Man and having the time of my life. It's going to be so fun. However we choose to do it, the future for Spider-Man will be different, but it will be equally as awesome and amazing, and we'll find new ways to make it even cooler. It was never meant to last forever. We knew that there was going to be a finite amount of time that we'd be able to do this, and we told the story we wanted to tell. And I'll always be thankful for that, Marvel Studios President Kevin Feige said. I mean, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Are you happy that he left, or unhappy like myself? Because I honestly think that Tom Holland's Spider-Man is probably the best live action one we have had to date. And I know a lot of people will be like, no, Tobey Maguire, or no. So people are like, no, Andrew Garfield. People are like, no, Tobey Maguire. But honestly, I think Tom Holland has been the best, in my opinion, because it feels more accurate to the comics. So moving on to something a little bit more serious that's been also going on this week. The Amazon rainforest, as some of you guys may have seen floating about Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. The Amazon rainforest is burning, and the Brazilian government is burning down a lot of the trees to therefore help farmers have more livestock living there and like reproduce more and that sort of thing. This is scary that shit like this is still happening in the world. We need to take care of the world that we live on. I like living here. I don't want to have to move planets. I don't want to have to go planet hopping. Like, I like where I live, and I want my grandchildren to be able to see, you know, the Amazon rainforest still intact. And that'll be like, what, 70 years, 80 years down the line. I'll leave a link in the description down below to the charity that Pewdiepie tweeted out. Please go donate what you can. And this is me being genuinely serious for once in a video. Give whatever you can. If that's 50p, if that's a fiver, if that's 100 quid, give whatever you can. Because honestly, this is something that needs drastic attention. I know lots is being done at the minute, or people are working their hardest to try and sort this shit out, but honestly, if there's anything to give your money to this month, you can cancel the Netflix subscription, you can cancel the Spotify subscription or the SoundCloud, whatever you use, and give your fiver to this charity, because honestly, this is something that needs to be addressed and something that needs to be fought off. Burning down these rainforests is increasing the CO2 levels within the atmosphere, and that makes the world heat up essentially, and that makes the polar ice caps melt. Therefore, water level rises. Therefore, cities and countries and continents below the sea level will start to flood, and then that will kill people and wildlife as well. And you know, I don't want that. I don't think you want that either. Give whatever you can, because every little helps, and even do some research on it to educate yourself to know what's going on. On to something that Chad or anything for views recently said that hit me quite hard. Losing weight isn't hard. Only pussies will make up excuses to not exercise or eat better food. I'm not a fucking pussy. I'm also fine, boys. I'm just feeling the effects now. I'm in my mid-20s. I'm 100% going to start taking steps to being healthier. I may be shredding a few kilograms. All jokes aside, being fat isn't lit. I constantly promote the idea of staying confident in yourself and being comfortable in your own skin, but being overweight is not fucking healthy, and I constantly struggle with health issues due to it. So please take care of your body. As an overweight person, not to a you know, extreme terrible degree, I'm slightly overweight, but this did hit me, and I understand what he's saying, and I agree completely with what he's saying. I feel like we do live in a society with a lot of, you know, glamorous sports stars showing off their bodies, and I feel like this applies a lot more to women than to men in a lot of cases, because men usually don't give a fuck about stuff like this. But for both parties, for males and females, and being, you know, a lot of the time in the public eye, a lot of them, you know, a lot of sports stars and, you know, models will, you know, go to a certain extent to look the best. And I feel like for the usual person, it is good to have role models to look up to, but at the same time, you gotta look after yourself in a lot, and you know, you have to look after your body in a lot of different ways. And you know, working out and trying to stay healthy is very important in this day and age, because it's a lot easier to get fast food these days, and you know, to have cheap shitty foods and energy drinks, crisps, chocolate. I'm criminal for this, biscuits. It is very important to keep fit, to work out, to eat healthy foods, because trust me, it helps a lot with your mental state. Joe Weller recently said that in his recent video about how he got into shape, And, you know, I agree 100% with what he's saying, because I can relate to that on so many levels, because I have had shitty days, and then when you go to the gym, you feel so much better. You feel so much happier. You're like, yes, I've achieved something today. I've got up out of my bed and went and done something. And that is the most important thing, to keep active and to keep fit, because what Chad is saying is 100% true. You know, it's not good to be overweight and to an unhealthy degree. It is important to stay active and stay fit. So leading on more into the winter time, as we're all going back to school, college, jobs, whatever, I feel like it is important to have an active and healthy lifestyle, you know, whether that be walking your dog more often, or going out for a run, going out with friends for like a walk up or a hike somewhere, or going to the gym more often. Take it from me personally, I know what it feels like to sit about and do fuck all, because you feel like absolute shit. But then once you go to the gym, or you do something active, you go for a walk, or you go see a mate, trust me, stay active during the winter time, because if you don't, the depression will creep in. I know what that feels like, and you probably do as well. So take my advice, take Chad's advice, and Joe Weller's advice. Stay active, please, throughout the winter time. Pewdiepie hit 100 million subscribers. And, you know, that's just phenomenal. He's just hit another milestone that people thought wasn't reachable. You know, he keeps smashing these records. He keeps proving that he can go the extra mile for, you know, popularity on YouTube and subscribers. And I just want to say congratulations once again to him. Literally, he's completed 2019, killed the Ender Dragon, got married, hit 100 million subscribers within a week. So what else can he achieve this year? That, like, what else can he do? Essentially, phenomenal that he's hit this milestone, and, you know, he deserves it for being, you know, an entertaining, funny person to watch and grow throughout the years. So congratulations on that front as well. Leon said, married the love of his life, hit 100 million subs within a few days of each other. This truly is an epic gamer moment for PewDiePie. Congratulations to the legend. Mr. Beast tweeted, we fought hard for this 9-year-olds. You should all be proud. Also, that was announced this past week was the new Breaking Bad movie called El Camino, I think it is. Sorry if the pronunciation's completely botched. I had chills when I watched it on Twitter. I was just like, they're doing it. So October 11th, get your tickets, pre-order that shit. I'm gonna be going to this. I'm gonna be fucking seeing this. I'm gonna see the shit midnight release. It's one of those movies where I'm like, yeah. Stephen Carl, as some of you may know, is the We Are Number One guy. Passed away roughly a year ago last week there. So thoughts and prayers go to him. He brought a lot of smiles and laughs to people through memes, or rather that be Lazy Town. The most iconic, he obviously was known for We Are Number One. So it's important to remember iconic memes and figures like himself. Ireland and Tottenham both lost the past weekend. Tottenham losing 1-0 to Newcastle. Ireland losing, I think it was like 25-10 or something to England, something around that mark. I can't remember because I was just too depressed. It's like, how the fuck do you lose to Newcastle? The England-Ireland game was more of like a friendly before the World Cup, and, you know, it is a wake-up call for Ireland to learn what they need to do in preparation for the World Cup start. Teams learn more from losses than wins, so this defeat against England will help Ireland realise what they need to work on, especially. So Phase 4 was announced for Marvel, and I'm just going to go through the list here. You can read it here as well at the same time. May 1st, 2020, we've got Black Widow, which I'm excited for. Fall of 2020, The Falcon and Winter Soldier. November 6th, 2020, The Eternals movie. February 12th, 2021, Shanghai and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Spring 2021, WandaVision, the Disney Plus series. May 7th, 2021, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. I'm excited for that one especially. Spring 2021, the Loki Disney Plus series. Summer 2021, the What If franchise. Fall of 2021, Hawkeye. November 5th, 2021, Thor 4, Love and Thunder. So Black Panther 2, May 6th, 2022. So Kevin Feige at the D23 Expo announced Miss Marvel, Moon Knight and She-Hulk. So Miss Marvel is the original version of Captain Marvel. I know it's a bit confusing, but it's the original. I think it was this is the comic iteration of her here. So I think it's going to be that original version, which, you know, I'm excited to see. I would have rather seen that version than Captain Marvel. Was the alpha from Modern Warfare 4 or Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I'm not sure. The title's a bit confusing, I know, But the alpha was out this week, and it seems like it was pretty well liked by the community. From what I've seen, I think a lot of people sort of dig it. Personally, myself, I've seen some gameplay for it because I don't have PS4. By the looks of things, it does remind me a bit of Ghosts, and what some of you might have seen with my videos, sometimes the audio of me speaking and the actual audio is out of sync. I'm trying to sort that out, and this is why this video is going up a day later rather than Monday, because I was trying to sort it out, and then I was just like, I'll re-record it. So yeah, sorry about that sort of. Drop a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, click that little bell for notifications so you'll be the first to see my videos. But as always guys, peace, have a nice day, stay safe, and have a nice... Smash a like or you're childish.